I'm curious, have you ever fantasized about being a superhero? Take, for example, Superman. Can you imagine having the ability to fly and have X-ray vision? Well, the way I see it, Superman has nothing on us.
I have to admit, the idea of having the ability to fly and have X-ray vision seems exciting. Well, guess what? We have that and more. For example, superpower number 1 is intuition. This superpower also has X-ray vision, as it has the ability to see a person's true intentions. In other words, it has the ability to discern and is an accurate judge of character. This superpower has the ability to alert us to dangerous situations we may not be aware of. It provides us with insights that go beyond our logic. This superpower is the portal with which our higher self uses to communicate with us. It's how we receive our guidance. In other words, this superpower is our direct connection to the 5th dimension. Which brings me to superpower number 2, astral travel. Our ability to astral travel is a superpower. I believe we are energy at our core. Non-physical is our natural state, which means we all have the ability to fly, so to speak. And we're able to do this effortlessly through our dream state. This superpower gives us the ability to communicate with passed on loved ones in the non-physical realm. It gives us the ability to easily communicate with highly evolved beings. This superpower gives us the means to seek answers to some of the questions we may have in our waking life. Keeping a dream journal will help us to make the most of this superpower. Superpower number 3 is laughter. This superpower has the ability to transmute negative energy. It's contagious, which gives it the ability to spread positivity and create bonds through conversation. This superpower supports our immune system by reducing stress, which is the leading cause of many illnesses. There's a reason why they say laughter is the best medicine. In other words, this superpower has the ability to heal. Now, this next superpower can be dangerous, so it's important that we use it carefully. Superpower number 4 is our thought. This superpower has the ability to manifest abundance as well as scarcity. It has the power to manifest success as well as failure. It has the power to influence our decisions when it comes to our relationships, career, and lifestyle. It has the power to influence our emotions, which then manifests into our energy, which then becomes our karma. In other words, this superpower has the ability to make or break our human experience. Which brings me to superpower number 5, our energy. This superpower is our primary form of communication. It's our identity. It's our aura. It gives us the ability to communicate with all living things. It lets us know how we're doing mentally, emotionally, and physically. It lets us know if we're in alignment with the guidance from our higher self. It's a reflection of our thoughts and actions. In other words, this superpower is directly connected to our karma. Which brings me to superpower number 6, karma. This superpower lets us know when it's time to transform and elevate to our next level of growth. It's our accountability partner by showing us who we've chosen to be, so we can decide if it's accurate. It helps us to gauge what's working and what's not working, so we can redirect our results. It's loyal, consistent, and painfully honest without judgment. In other words, this superpower is the friend we never knew we needed. Which brings me to superpower number 7, transformation. Our ability to transform is a superpower. As long as we're in human form, change is inevitable. And I believe the human journey is a journey of ongoing transformation. We were designed for it. And every lesson is a catalyst for this superpower. It reminds us that we're never stuck, and it's never too late. Until our human journey in this incarnation is over, our transformation process is ongoing and never-ending. In other words, this superpower gives us the ability to have a human experience at full capacity. Now, this next superpower is perhaps the most powerful one of all. Superpower number 8 is unconditional love, or what I refer to as God. This superpower resides in all of us. It's what unites us with one another and all living things. This superpower gives us the strength to endure life's challenges. It supports us, comforts us, and never leaves our side. This superpower provides us with inner peace. It gives us the ability to love others unconditionally. It gives us the ability to love ourselves unconditionally. In other words, this superpower gives us the ability to love without judgment.
And these are just a few examples of how powerful we truly are. We don't need the red cape. Unless, of course, you want to wear the red cape, in which case, no judgment here.
Superpower number 8, unconditional love, aka love without judgment.
I have a quote I'd like to share with you. This quote is by Anton St. Martin. You are one thing only. You are a divine being, an all-powerful creator. You are a deity in jeans and a t-shirt. And within you dwells the infinite wisdom of the ages and the sacred creative force of all that is, will be, and ever was. Well, this is all I have for today. Thanks so much for joining me. And if you have any questions or you'd simply like to connect, feel free to do so through my personal email. I've listed it in the description below. Until we meet again, be safe and make sure to keep paying attention to your karma. It's our greatest teacher.